You can just say, basically that. Yeah.
I'll just rename it later. So, ooh.
Is there a way to check it's surrounded in the easiest way?
If there are positions in 1, 2, and so bool surrounded equals position status matrix 1, 2 equals and 2, 1. Right, so that would determine if there are stones there, and then we will also want to verify if they're the same too.
That doesn't seem simple, actually. I think we're too deep. Here's how. Here's an example how to simplify. Okay.
Okay.
What if we just did the whole thing here? This thing, okay? Extract into a variable. Control-Alt-V. Bool fully surrounded. Okay. And then the whole thing here, we would extract to a method. Control-Alt-N. Is fully surrounded X and Y. Now you can just check if it's fully surrounded.
Nice.
Is fully surrounded. Was it 1 and 1?
You're right.
And then you can just say if is fully surrounded. Just return whatever the color is.
Color next to it.
Sorry?
Right. A color next to it.
The color next to it. Oh yeah.
There's no color there.
Sure.
But I can tell already that's probably still gonna fail because of the white part. It's not surrounded by white.
Aha. Interesting. So we don't have any scenarios where black is the surrounder.
Right, we left that out because we wanted to try the happy.
But it wouldn't fail. Oh, it fails because if it's the color white. Okay, interesting. So I guess we have to go back and say, okay, we have to have a scenario of the black, or we can have the opposite test. How's that?
Well, the point of that test originally was to make it so that black passes.
Sure. Okay.
Right? Because if we do it the way right now, if we change it to white, the original implementation we had before this would still make it pass.
Okay. Right? Okay, so this test is currently going to fail, and what we're going to do now, we're gonna make another test that to get rid of this white thing here, to get rid of this assumption. How's that?
Or the other, if we really want to make it pass right now, we can just copy that method and replace the white with black and use that method for here for now.
Another way would be to.
So if I did this.
Oh, we can just check. Oh, hold on. Here's something even simpler. Just pass in the color.
Yeah.
As a parameter.
Yeah, that would work.
So we can be. So we can say Control-Alt, extract parameter, replace for occurrences. Surrounding stone color. Surrounding stone color. fully surrounded by. So and then I would say it's fully surrounded by. And then you can say surrounded, fully surrounded by stone color black.
Wow. Very cool.
Let's see. Well, we haven't fixed it yet. We're just checking, but we're not using the color.
Yeah, we didn't return the color, right?
Color on. Do we actually need to check?
Yeah, we need to check and then return if surrounded so that the other tests will pass.
True. That's true. So, if surrounded,
you can put the
sorry.
If surrounded and put the return stone color matrix 1, 2 inside there.
Yeah, but just return color 1 is just return color 1, and that's it.
This one, the bottom one, you might want to.
Oh yeah.
Return
the current winner.
I don't think it's I think maybe back to the it's just default stone white.
Okay. Nope. It's the current winner. Nope. So white was black. Are we expecting white? Oh, it's a different test actually.
Oh, I understand why.
By default,
the Comey,
because of Comey.
The Comey is
yeah.
Oh, actually no. Oh, because fully surrounded doesn't check if they're actually stones. So in our by default the stone matrix is all white. So when you do this, it's going to return true because everything here is white. I don't know if that makes sense. Hello?
Yeah, I'm trying to understand
okay.
what you just said.
So the stone color matrix, if you break into this,
yeah,
everything is going to be white or black.
Okay.
But it's black. So we need to have it also needs to check that it's filled, position is filled. So I could type
well, we could just check it directly in the winner, don't we?
So I'm talking about we need to do that. We need to check that's filled and it's the correct color. So we need to do that for each of them. But I'm not sure what do you mean by if it's the winner.
You need to do, okay, so I think I understand finally. So maybe we're getting too deep. Do you think we could have solved it a different way? Or are we jumping the gun a bit?
Are we jumping the gun a bit? I don't think it's too deep.
Surrounded.
Kind of corrects the definition of it's fully surrounded by.
Okay.
Because you have the stone color, but doesn't say it's filled or not.
But we just have to check for X and Y if they're filled just once. We don't have to check for each one. It's only surrounded if it's filled. So we can just check just once, right? Because if it's false, we can just return false. Right? So we can say if not position status matrix X and Y. Actually, we don't have to check the position status. We can just say the color status matrix. Right?
No, I was talking about.
You want to check if the stone that's being surrounded is actually has a stone in there, right?
No, I want to check that the ones being so I want to check that if there is actually stones surrounding it, because right now when by default the array is just all black. So all we're doing right now is just checking if this is black, this is black, this is black, this is black. But it could be that there's actually nothing.
Why
here.
are they all black? That's what I don't understand.
Because when we initialize the matrix,
yeah,
by default it's all black. It's not all null like you.
Was that the default? Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. We can run it through Debugger, and I'm pretty sure that's what's happening.
Okay, so we still have to check for a failed position. Okay, not a color.
Yeah.
Okay, but so what I'm saying, hold up, is what I'm trying to say is that if not, what is it? Position, status metrics, X and Y equals position status failed, just return false. That's it.
I think that would make the other tests automatically fail, because for the black territories, this will be false. This will be empty position, so this would automatically return false, and you would automatically return the current window. Surrounded would automatically be false.
Okay, and what did you want to check? You wanted to check.
I want to check.
You want to check for each one also the position status.
Yeah, right. So it basically would be this.
Yeah, I understand.
But it would be filled on left, filled on right, filled on bottom, filled on top.
Yeah, I understand now. Because just the fact that it has a color doesn't mean it's filled.
Right, right. You said it better than I did.
Aha, I understand. Maybe we just have to have a default color that's empty instead then.
We can do that.
And then we don't need the position status at all.
Yep. That would be a good way to eliminate one matrix.
Let's see. So we can go to stone color. Where's stone color? Color. Am I missing it?
No, it's on the right side.
Oh yeah. It's not on the right side. Is it? Oh, we didn't move it. Oh, that's why. Just move it here. We'll move it later. Okay, color black, white.
Call it empty.
And when we initialized it, we just wanted to say that it was
empty.
Where did we initialize it?
We initialize it right here. It's in an array.
So we need to have empty as the default?
Yeah, so you can set it as 0. You can make the enum int and set that as 0.
Okay. Interesting. So let's run the tests. You think that was the whole point?
Right, but for the fully surrounded, it's gonna say true anyways because they're all empty. So it's gonna say it's surrounded by empty.
But we did add things to a position.
Say again?
But we did add positions to the board. They're not all empty.
I see.
Right? We added 2 stones here.
Right, I'm talking about the Comey test, because one of the tests that was filling was the one where we did not add anything.
So which one is failing right now? Let's see. Determined by default because of Comey. Okay, so this test is actually passing.
Yes.
But because of Comey, it's not. Aha.
Because of.
So we can. Okay, so in that case, we can just decide if we're in Comey mode or not, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
agree?
that would be the simplest way to
So
determine that.
here's the way I'm thinking about it. Comey can be just a simple flag. Once someone is played, we're not in Comey mode anymore.
Right.
So basically, if in Comey mode, then what do? Return true?
I think the simplest would be to put that into get winner and then
Sure.
set Comey mode in add stone.
Okay, so get winner.
Right.
If in Comey mode, return. Come on. Stone color white. That's all.
Right.
And just mode equals true. And
It would be set to false in add stone.
sorry?
It would be set to false in
Add stone, exactly. So add stone in Comey mode equals false. Let's see. Okay, 11 passed. Yay! You see how simple that was? Oh God. Go is not a simple game. Actually, I think we can get rid of some of this stuff. Actually,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Because do we need a current winner? I'm trying to
No.
understand. What do we do? Then what do we do here?
If it's well, actually, we don't have a test to make that part fail. So until I think if we remove the current winner part, the test will still pass.
Okay. So we have Comey mode, and let's see. Can we start to refactor some of it now? What do you think?
Yeah.
Do you want
but
to
I think
separate some
we-
concerns here? Single responsibility principle, etc.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. I think we should do it.
Okay. What do you want? How do you want to refactor it?
I was thinking that maybe the board should not be the one that determines if a stone is surrounded or not.
Okay.
Or is that too?
No, we can try to do that. Sure. So you want to check if how would you do it?
So you would pass it to an object that would you pass the board to an object that does the calculation, that does the checks.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so for example, you might say you create a class here, class rules maybe.
Yeah.
And well, what we can do is we can say we might have like a public board. Okay, I'm just a public board. Board. Just even a field like that. And then we can say check if stone around position is or removed if needed. We can just move that with function F6. Let's see again. Or Control Shift R. Extract pool members, convert, extract class from parameters. Pretty sure we could have moved that. What if we made it public so we can move that? Alt enter. Now we can see if we can move that. There is no move? Interesting. Yeah, but basically we can say public, check class if needed, remove surrounded stone, and then the whole position status matrix. Well, it changes the position status matrix of the current board, right?
Right.
But then we can just say empty position, just refactors this whole thing to say Control Alt M, empty, make position empty, like this. And then we can say just take this whole thing and just, of course. Control X. And just do it like that. And then we have the is fully surrounded by. Where is that? Is fully surrounded by. We would get the. We refactor this into a method. Alt M. Get stone color, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Make that here. Control X. Again, no. I mean, using Command X. That's why. And then just make that public. Enter. Oh yeah, we have to have board. That. Just the whole thing. Right. Board. Get stone color.
We didn't make it public yet.
Yep. Get stone color. This is not fun. That's life, right? Alt enter. Make it public. Same thing here, right? So we could just do Control C. And just that's not what I meant. Okay. And board make position empty. Let's see if there's anything else we missed. It's fully surrounded. Actually, we need to say rule, right?
Right.
Rules is fully surrounded by. Let's enter. We might want to make it public, but we also want to make it into a field. So now we have like a private rules. Cool?
Cool.
Almost there?
Yep.
Rules. Just need to initialize it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to use ReSharper for that. Alt insert. Pretty sure there's an insert here. Nope. Is that an insert? Nope, that's not an insert. Press Alt insert on your computer. Okay, constructor. And then we will choose rules. We don't want to use rules for... Do we want to use rules for now?
What do you mean, do we want to use?
Do you want to inject them from any test right now? Not really.
No.
You can do it later.
Yeah.
You can say rules new rules board equals this. That make sense?
Makes sense.
Okay. That was a big refactoring. I'm not happy that I did such a big refactoring.
Oh,
And neither is the computer. Index was outside the bounds of the array. Let's see. I guess we should have taken the refactoring in smaller steps, but I think I went a bit too fast at that. I think it's probably something simple. Let's see. Let's see. This is... Where did we end up? Output. Board CS add stone. Where's the add stone here? Here. Check stone's positions and remove if needed. X and Y. And we want to go to rules. Remove surrounded stone.
Set get stone color.
Return stone color matrix X minus 1. Interesting. What?
It should be for... Oh, what happened to my screen? Interesting. It should be... There you go.
Run all the tests.
Alright. Less failures. This time
Different thing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go game. It's expected empty. Was this interesting? Did we miss? So what did we miss? I think now we're looking at the wrong stone every time. Right? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Hold on. Okay, we're back. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna backtrack the whole thing. We're gonna try to do it in smaller steps. What do you think?
I think so too. I think I agree. See what we did.
What the hell happened?
While refactoring.
La 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 la. We still over there yet? Okay.
It's at the top. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. That was quick. You know what? You want to try to do a git commit for now.
Okay.
And say we just have the add stone left and surround opposite color. No, which one did we just make pass?
We made... Oops.
Ah.
Okay.
Everything just died. Show whole desktop. Okay. All good?
Yeah. Well, let me commit first, though.
Can you put that also on top of Visual Studio? So people can see how you commit and stuff?
I'm not very good at Git. Still a noob on Git. What should I say?
Default winner. default for turning default where? Okay. In Comey. Okay. Awesome. So now we can try to do the refactoring in a smaller way. So one way to do it is we have a class rules, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what we can do is to say prop board, and we can have a constructor here. Can you press Alt Insert? Okay. And then we'll say that rules equals new rules. And board equals this. Just create the field. Create the rules. I did create so low down there. Okay. Next thing is we want to just move the whole thing to somewhere, right? You can just say.
Right. So we wanted to move is fully surrounded by, so we need to make a method for stone color matrix. Extract method. Right?
Well, there's several ways we can do it, I think. One way would be to just make it static and just pass it the stone color matrix. Another way would be to actually, first of all, refactor all these things. Yeah, extract a method, just like you said.
Mm-hmm.
So that all these things are Control M, get stone color. Let's make sure that we didn't break anything so far. And just go one by one. Get stone color. Yep.
Right, but
Yep.
I can tell already that, I mean, because it's doing an x minus 1 right here. Oops. And then you also need to do parentheses up there.
Yep. Go ahead and fix it.
Alright. And it's supposed to be x minus 1. Still.
Was it not x minus 1?
It was x minus 1, but when you did the extract method, you just made it x.
Then how come the test continued to pass?
Because maybe that it was not looking. Maybe the surrounding on the left part did not determine it. So you think we should have went back and write a test to make it fail?
Well, hopefully. Yeah, because otherwise, what was the point? I mean, it used to be like that. I'm trying to understand.
No, it was not like that before. So if we Control Z back. Ooh, how come my controls not working anymore? This is weird. So see, that's what it originally was. We had an x minus 1.
And it changed it into x. Interesting.
Right.
So that might have been what broke us, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Interesting. Yep. But we still want to refactor. So can you go ahead? It will be faster if you do it on your end, the whole refactoring thing. But keep it with a -1.
Alright.
Even though if it breaks it. I don't want to change functionality. Control Alt M. Control Alt M. Control Alt is all the refactoring stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. X minus 1, yeah. Yeah, well, actually, no. What's interesting is that it sends X, and here you have an X minus 1. So actually, it's pretty good. It was okay. No?
Well, the problem would be for the other stone matrix, because it would be X and X minus 1.
Yeah, but we'll just have us. Oh, because okay, I understand. But wouldn't it be? I mean, the minus 1 is like an implementation detail. It's part of the way the matrix works, right? No.
No, it's because we're trying to get surrounded on the left. That's
Okay.
why we have the X minus 1.
Okay.
Right.
Alt R that sucker.
Alright.
Okay. We didn't break anything yet. It's a good start. Now we can make it public. And move it to yeah. Just move the whole thing up to board here. And here everything just becomes board.
Mm-hmm.
And just make it public. Let's see. Okay, doesn't compile.
That
We have
needs
to
to be
fix this.
rules.
Just, yeah. Rules.
It's one more.
Okay, now we're good. 11 passed.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
We will also want to do check stones around position and remove if needed.
Okay, you want to try that?
Right.
So you just
So
you make the remove surround stone public, so that you can call it from the outside. And basically just move the method, yeah. Okay, let's run. Okay. Anything else?
do we want to move surrounded stone? Part of
Sorry?
it?
What?
Do we want to add this to the rules, or I'm not sure if we want to add this to the rules or
Well,
not.
this changes the state of the board. So we're just telling the board to remove something or add something. So
Yeah,
it's not a rule.
okay, so-
It's just, we're just telling it to remove, right?
Right. Okay.
Actually,
and then-
it does remove only if it's fully surrounded. Oh, but it's checking for the rules. Okay. Remove surrounded stone, and it's calling is fully surrounded by. So maybe we should rename it to remove surrounded stone if surrounded. Oh no, actually remove surrounded. Never mind. Remove if surrounded stone. How's that?
remove if surrounded. Remove stone if surrounded.
Okay. Okay. Are you happy with that so far? Do you want anything else?
So
What about get winner? I guess that's supposed to be in the rules, right?
yeah, either in the rules or something that determines winners. But yeah, maybe it should be in the rules. I agree, it should be in the rules.
Okay.
So let's see if there's anything. Should I just move it first and then fix whatever problems there are?
Actually, if you remove it right now, it will have the tests won't compile. And I would rather that we can get the winner from the board and it will just use the rules underneath.
Oh.
Just a forwarding
Okay.
mechanism.
Okay. So,
So the way you did, you
Okay.
just copy the whole method to the board and then you make a forward call
Right.
to it.
right. So, then you have the board in Comey mode. And then you have a current winner thing.
Sure.
Do we still? So we would have to make a property for the board.
Well, first of all, let's do the yeah. We still need the incoming mode, right? So you can go ahead and create it.
Right. First, let me
Get color, get stone color, yeah. No. Incoming mode
No.
is a logical thing, right? We have that's part of the rules. Comey is a rule, right?
I see.
So it's just an
I see.
internal flag.
Okay,
The board doesn't care if it's in Comey mode or not. It's just a state.
I see.
Well, at least that's the way I think about it.
Right, but the board would be setting the Comey mode.
I don't think so. I think the board would just tell the rules that a move
Right.
was made, and then it would just either set it or not set it. But
Okay. Oh, what's the easy way to make it into a public property from here? Well, I guess,
no, you just go to the red stuff and press Alt Enter.
make property.
Why not a field?
Is it field?
Field is always better than a property, unless you're
Okay.
using it public use for some reason. Okay, in Comey mode, and the default is true, right?
Right.
And the current winner. That's also a field, right?
Right.
Are you lost?
No, I'm not lost.
The default is white.
Right.
Cool, now we can see the rules. Now we just have to forward. Return rules get winner. Okay, and also, now we can get rid of incoming mode. And
But, this one needs to be.
th- now we just have to let the rules, notify the rules that a stone was added in which color. That's it, right?
Oh,
And then
okay.
it will just set it.
Okay, so we need to make another method for it then.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that commie mode is nobody cares about it. It's an internal state.
Okay, so rules.
Say like notify stone added or something like that,
Okay.
and just give it a stone color and XY, just so the rules can do whatever they want with it, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. And then this one would just be.
And we also need to determine the current winner, right?
Right.
Exactly. And we have to remove the
Okay.
current winner from the board. Just here.
Okay.
And so then we can remove that. Awesome. Cool.
Okay. Let's try that.
Oh, of
Make
course.
sure.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Yay!
Pass.
Cool.
Very cool. I like it. I like it more and more.
Okay.
So do we want to? Okay, so now this also. about the get winner thing. Now that we have it passing, do we want to remove get winner from the board?
I kind of like it that the board is my my main engine API. I kind of like it. It's simple. Do you not like it? Do you have a different API in mind? Do you always want to get board.rules? I mean, it feels like breaking the law of diameter here.
Oh, law of diameter. Say again.
Law of diameter. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. The idea that you always get something dot something means you should just have the something dot something in hand. If you always say board dot rules, just use rules instead. Just move rules ahead. See what I'm saying?
I think
if
so.
in my test I keep saying board dot rules dot something, then something in my design is really telling me that I should do that. Rules should be one level earlier, and so that whatever API I'm trying to use, get winner should be on the thing I'm trying to use. So if I were to get rid of get winner here, then in my tests, right, what would happen? Look at that.
It would either be board dot rules that get winner, or I need an instance of the rules that I would pass to board.
And then the API kind of sucks if I need two instances to determine something.
Right.
Right.
I agree with
now
you.
I need to do like rules dot get winner, but I need to do it every time to do something. That law of diameter means that I'm trying to get the same thing every time in multiple and it's down a chain of responsibility somewhere. So if I keep getting it every time, I'll just promote it to be first level API. Just to keep things simple. So I kind of like that it's simpler this way. But some people may not agree. That's okay. Okay, where are we in terms of the Excel file?
So
let's take a look.
In terms of Excel file,
is there anything we can make green? I think the Comey is green now.
Yeah. So we can mark this green.
Yeah. And where is the determining the winner?
Right there.
Does that make sense so far?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we haven't counted territories yet. We're still working on that.
Yeah, we're still working on it.
Hold on, be right back.
Okay. Today, because it's.
Let's finish things for today, Raymond. I guess we'll have to have another session.
All right.
Okay, awesome. See you maybe tomorrow or later this week.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for watching as well. Raymond, say bye.
Bye.